we've finally got the official end date for Season 2 of Premier Matchmaking. It wraps up on July 14th, but of course this video isn't just about that. For the first time in 3 weeks, the developers have released a new update, and it comes with brand new souvenir packages featuring highlights. And trust me, they might seriously surprise you. I'll tell you what else was added, what didn't make it into this update, the hidden files we discovered and why they matter. Make sure to subscribe and drop a like right now. Naturally, we'll start with the changelog from today's update. First off, Valve added a new Champions Autograph capsule. Take a look at how the standard autograph stickers looked before and how the new Champion stickers look now. I wouldn't say the difference is huge, and like usual, the capsule itself isn't all that exciting, at least not for me. But what is exciting are the new souvenir packages that now come with built-in highlights. As previously promised, these highlights are exclusive to souvenir drops from matches played during the playoffs, and for each specific match you watched, there's a unique set of possible highlights you can receive, which honestly surprised me. I assumed Valve would just assign one highlight per match and call it a day, but turns out that's not the case. Interestingly, the team that received the most highlights was Vitality. In total, there are 492 unique highlights that can draw from these souvenir packages. Of course, I already got a couple of those highlight souvenirs myself, and check out how the unboxing looks now. By the way, Valve changed the color of the charms attached to these souvenirs. Now they're silver instead of the previously shown gold. Also, in one of my previous videos, we discussed the possibility of detaching these charms from souvenir weapons. And yes, that feature is now available. Here's the first highlight I unboxed. It was a clip with Apex, but not the exact one I was hoping for. You can now view these highlights in 3 different ways. First, directly on the weapon itself. Second, from your inventory by hovering over the weapon that has the charm attached. This shows a mini window with the highlight. And third, if you're spectating a player who has a highlight charm, you'll be able to see their highlight play during the match. Actually, I lied, there's a fourth way too. If you just go to your inventory, you'll see the highlight there as well. This makes it even easier to flex and adds extra value to these charms. I've only opened 2 souvenir packages so far, both from the same Vitality vs Mongols match. One of the most unique highlights isn't even about gameplay. It's a post-match moment where Apex gave the middle finger live on stage. I think that particular charm might be more valuable than most others just because of how iconic it is. There are plenty of interesting highlights, not just impressive plays but also awkward or funny ones. For example, there's one with Chopper where he dies on top mid, trying to survive while grenades and a Molotov rain down on him, and that's the whole highlight. So if this system catches on, there might actually be a market for highlight hunting. Honestly, I expected worse. The second highlight I pulled was way less exciting, just some basic kills from the same match. Why do I keep talking about highlight hunting? Because the ability to detach charms from souvenir weapons means people can collect them more freely. I predicted this in one of my previous videos after Valve leaked an image of a charm placed separately in the inventory. And we were right. And yes, after detaching a charm, you can attach it to any weapon you want, which opens up some cool customization potential. Putting rare highlights on top tier skins will look really clean. It's a shame we didn't get any truly legendary highlights, but maybe in future majors, moments like that will be turned into highlight charms, and those would definitely become highly sought after. Back to the changelog, Valve has now added voice chat support during lobby creation and while picking maps in Premier Matchmaking, which means now you can start arguing with teammates before the match even begins. Would have been great if they also brought back voice chat during team switches, like the good old days. There were also a few minor fixes in this update, but nothing worth focusing on. And yes, they finally confirmed the official end date for Season 2 of Premier Matchmaking, July 14th. That's actually a long wait. I was expecting the season to end shortly after the major, but apparently Valve needed more time to create all the highlights and related content, so they're rolling updates out in phases. We're still likely to get one more major patch, hopefully including the new cache, and I'll keep bringing this up until it happens. Remember, Valve now owns the full rights to the new cache, so it's only a matter of time before they add it into the main map pool. Most likely it'll replace one of the less popular major maps like Anubis Train or whichever map Valve decides to rotate out. I still stand by this prediction, let's wait and see. Along with this update, Gabe has also teased new strings found in the game files that hint at an upcoming system. It's still unclear what exactly it is, but it might be some sort of feature that lets you buy things using experience points. Personally, I'm skeptical, but at least it shows Valve is working on something. Hopefully it ties into new missions that are more interesting and varied than what we've had so far. That's it for today. Thanks for watching till the end. I'm Ravil. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and see you in the next damn video.